Second date update with a woman named Melanie. Hi, Andrew.
Hey, guys. Good to talk to you.
Good to talk to you. So tell us about Melanie and how that first date went.
Sure. So we matched on Match, or we met on Match, I should say, and we had a Zoom date because we figured, everything that's going on in the world right now, it seemed like the safest bet, especially for a first date. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, you don't have to see each other.
A lot of people are doing Zoom dates, even regardless of the pandemic, like a first date.
Like that would be a thing, even if coronavirus wasn't around.
Yeah, I don't know that I actually want to meet you in person. We've chatted. Now let's take it to the Zoom level.
Yeah,
well, it's not that different than doing like a FaceTime call,
right?
And also, it's as low risk as you can get.
True.
Not going well, just log out of the meeting.
Right.
So, we both ordered Chinese food on DoorDash, and we sat there and we had dinner together and we talked, and it was weird but fun, and I don't know, I thought we pulled it off pretty well. So I got to see her cats, and she met my dog, and we gave each other tours of our houses.
Oh, that's cool.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, super fun. And, we talked about work and family and growing up on the East Side. And I thought she was great. I think one thing I really liked about the Zoom date is there's no awkwardness with the physical stuff.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Totally. And, do I touch her or kiss her or hug her or hold her or be affectionate in any way? And poof, that's all gone, which in a way was kind of nice. I don't know.
A relief.
Yeah.
So, pressure off. That was cool. I like that. And, but we ended it at the end of the date with, oh, hey, this was fun and I'll talk to you later. And she said, cool. And, that was it. And, so now, no follow-up messages, no responses to any of my messages, and I'm a little confused, and hoping you guys can help.
Now, sometimes with these dates, they go well, like they're pleasant enough. They don't go badly, but the person who doesn't call back kind of walks away thinking, okay, that was fun, and that's someone I would be friends with, but I'm not thinking anything romantic. Did you get a sense that she was into you as much as you were into her?
Yeah, at least a little bit. I felt like, every aspect of the date or new aspect of the date she went along with and, tell me about her life and vice versa. It doesn't seem like something you tell somebody you're not going to see ever again.
Right. What attempts have you made to get in touch with her?
I texted her a few times and I shot her one email.
And nothing, not even like a typical blow-off response?
No, not even like an emoji as a response.
Yeah, right.
Nothing.
You know what I'm talking about.
Dude, can you tell if you're physically attracted to somebody on a computer screen?
Well, if you have good Wi-Fi.
You know what I mean? That visceral, that tingling, that butterfly in the stomach thing.
I would say it gives you a taste into that department, but it's not the real deal. I think there's mood, vibe, aura, mojo, whatever you want to call it, that you can't pick up on a phone call.
Andrew, you were attracted to her, yes?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Maybe it's different for women.
Could be.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll take a break here, and when we come back, let's just call Melanie, see what she has to say, and we'll do it next on Cincinnati's Q102. All right, Andrew met Melanie on Match. They matched on Match, and their first date was a Zoom date, which I'm hearing a lot of people are doing, not even necessarily over COVID. They're just finding that sort of as a way to dip their toes in the water, before fully jumping in and meeting someone in person. Nevertheless, they thought it was a safe way to begin. They both DoorDashed Chinese food and talked and gave each other like tours of their houses and introduced each other to their pets.
I think it sounds kind of fun.
Yeah, it does. And Andrew said it was kind of weird but fun at the same time. And as well as it went, that was the end of it.
Yep.
Never heard from Melanie again. He reached out a couple times and no response at all. Not even an emoji. Right, Andrew?
Mm-hmm.
So here we are. Andrew, have you thought of anything else we need to know before we make the call?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Melanie?
Yes. Who's this?
Melanie, it's Jeff, Jen, Rich, and Tim at Q102. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Are we catching you at a bad time?
I'm only working, but, working from home, so.
Oh, yeah, no. A lot of people are.
Yeah.
Just a few people are working from home.
Yeah, right. So I don't know if you're a big listener of the show. So I don't know if you're a big listener of our show, but we got a phone call from a guy named Andrew who said he had a lovely Zoom date with you recently. You made quite a positive impression on him. And I think he's a little disappointed that he hasn't heard from you.
Okay.
Have you been intentionally avoiding Andrew? Or you just been busy working from home?
A little bit of both. Look, I don't want to get him into trouble. Has he shared his last name or where he works?
Have we shared his last name or where he works? No.
Okay. So yeah, we went on a Zoom date, and after dinner, he pulled out this huge blunt and lit it up.
A blunt?
A blunt.
Big old blunt.
A big old blunt. And lit it up, just like Snoop Dogg. The Snoop Dogg.
Hey, Chinese food can be real tasty after that. Did he eat first or
Gearing
smoke
up for the
first?
leftovers, yeah.
Look, it's fine. It's fine. But I don't have any issues with weed. I've never seen a blunt like that before. People into blunts would be impressed, I think, by this one. But then I thought about his job. And it's not a job where you can or where you should get high. Like if he got caught, he gets fired.
Why, is he like operating heavy machinery or something?
Well, I don't want to,
You don't want to
He's trying to protect him, which
yeah.
I admire. I think that's really kind
Let's
of
play
you.
hot or cold real quick. Teacher. Police officer.
listen,
Air traffic
look.
controller.
That aside, I asked him about it, and he told me he gets tested regularly. And what he does to pass the test is he orders pee on the internet. And
He orders tea?
P.
Oh, urine?
Urine, yes.
Yervin.
The kids call it pee these days. Apparently, it comes in some kind of bag that he attaches to his underwear. I don't know how. I don't understand it still.
I didn't think that stuff actually worked.
What was that?
I didn't think that stuff actually worked. I thought these drug testers were hip to that.
I mean, if it's human urine, and they don't go in there with you, how are they going to distinguish?
Congratulations, Andrew. You're pregnant.
Well, remember, what was it? Not Mr. T. Who's the boxer?
Mike Tyson?
Yes. Didn't Mike Tyson just say that he used to use his baby's pee?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, to pass drug tests. He would take his baby's urine.
Right.
Oh, look at that. You see?
All right. So it's a bag and he just tucks it into his underwear?
I don't have the manual. I don't know how it works, but he clips it to his underwear somehow, and he just, that's what he puts into the specimen when he gets tested. And I bring this up because it just doesn't sit right with me, Like, I'm a bit of a rule follower, even when I don't agree with the rules. I think there are rules for a reason, and it's illegal, and I don't want to date a guy who's doing something illegal and could end up getting fired for it. It's irresponsible, I don't want to date an irresponsible individual. So that's just how I feel about that.
Well, Melanie, we have Andrew on the line. He's had a chance to listen to what you had to say. And Andrew, what's your reaction to that?
Awesome.
Well, technically, it's not really legal, first off. And second of all, you told me that you smoke on occasion, so I really don't get what your issue was with the whole thing.
I wouldn't get fired for it, and I certainly wouldn't pay for pee and carry it around in my pants.
Did you order the pee online? Where'd you get the pee?
Yeah, you can get it online somehow, and I thought it was important to be open about that. It seemed like we were connecting, and that's an aspect of my life. I felt like she needed to know.
I get it.
I don't.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad he told you, because that would suck if the two of you started dating and you really, were clicking and then you found out.
I mean, she asked.
That's a deal breaker for me.
Yeah, because then there would have been a fight. And now there's no fight. There's just a calm, rational conversation about what one person thinks is acceptable and what another person does.
Well, Melanie, if he didn't have a job where it was inappropriate or dangerous to smoke weed, would it have mattered to you? Because you prefaced this with, hey, I got nothing against smoking weed.
No, I don't. I don't have anything against smoking weed. And yeah, if you didn't have to go to these lengths, like if you have to go to these lengths just so you can get high, then, where are your priorities? You know what I mean? This sounds like a very time-consuming ordeal, or at least, you know what I mean? Like an unnecessary stress. Like, I don't know. It's just
real easy. Shows up on your doorstep like Amazon. 2 clicks, boom.
Pot dash.
I see what you're saying, though. I get your point.
Uber high.
like that shouldn't be that big of a priority.
I mean, it's not.
Like,
This is a
that's
thing
a lot
I
of work.
do
That's a lot of
for
work
fun.
just
It's
to smoke
good.
weed.
Detox
You know what I mean?
is
Like, the
made, but
circumstances were different.
maybe it was
and
too
I
much
didn't have a
to eat
job
for you.
that
I'm
I
sorry.
didn't think it was ethical. That I didn't find it unethical to get high on. Then would maybe be a different story.
Well, Melanie, we appreciate your forthright honesty. Andrew, I'm sorry, man.
That's all right. It happens.
Are you blitzed right now?
I'm about to be.
I like these two. They're kind of really fun. So I'm kind of bummed that, it's not going to happen here.
Well, thank you both for coming on Second Date Update.
Thanks for having
Thank
me.
you, guys.
Yeah, best of luck to you both.